then like the height difference.
Oh, well, I could always low ride if you want.
Yeah, and then I'll sit up like this, and then we'll look like two people who are the same size. I can't do anything about you. You just look massive in the back there.
That's better for you.
Yeah. It makes me feel better. I feel short. I'm literally. I don't know if you can tell because it's a fisheye, so it is hard to tell. We'll get out of the car and I will show you how tall these two are. It's unbelievable. I think the sergeant wanted to have a bit of a laugh at my expense because he's paired me up. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the size of them.
Protection, mate.
I feel well protected. Hi, I'm Johnny. I'm a frontline cop at the Mount Wellington Police Station, and this is Ride Along. Let's crank some. So it is Wednesday, 8:30 in the morning. I still haven't gotten the mount for my GoPro, which is an issue.
It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. I'm working with some new friends. Do you want to introduce yourself, friend?
I'm Alex.
Are you speaking to me or speaking to them?
No,
I know you're Alex, but they don't know you're Alex.
No, they don't know I'm Alex.
Yeah.
I'm Alex.
Alex is a lot taller than me, if you can't tell. They put me with two tall people.
You need a bit of help.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Okay.
don't be like that, Steve.
Right. Let's not forget that I'm assessing you for the next 4 weeks. Do you want to introduce yourself too, bro?
I'm Steve. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good chat.
Is that us then? Yeah. Sweet yarn, bro. Alright, we're going to roll out. It's the first time they're going to roll out. Yeah, which is pretty exciting. Let's go pull over some cars. Got abandoned day one. You're talking yourself down, Alex. You're talking yourself down. It was a victory.
It was a victory.
It was a victory because so this is how I pitch it. So we spotted a pretty suspicious vehicle. Looked like they were having some kind of argument on the side of the road over like the skill saw in a box. So we pulled in, and as we pulled in, just turned the lights on because we were going to be blocking a lane of traffic. And immediately this guy just rips this crazy U-turn across 3 lanes of traffic. And so we turned the siren on, found our opportunity to U-turn as well. And by this point he was just hoofing it down the road at an unbelievably unsafe speed. So we tried to get a general direction and get the helicopter in place, but we weren't going to do the speed that he was willing to do because that would have been unsafe. So
you explained it way better than I did.
Well, it's because I've had plenty of practice. So yeah, so you know he got away. However, because of where we were at that time, we know who he was speaking to. We've got a really good idea of his identity. We know where the cars come from, and so we're going to spend the next few days tracking that individual down, so that we can hold him accountable for his actions, because he put a lot of people at risk pretty early in the morning on a very busy road. So we'll get there eventually. That's today. Now I've got a briefing for a search warrant that we're going to go to, and we're going to get the details on where we're going to be tomorrow, which is not something I can film, obviously, but I might be able to film some of the warrant, so I guess we'll see. Good morning everybody, and welcome to 7 o'clock in the morning. We're already rolling out of base because today we have a special mission, as you may have guessed, because we're not wearing uniform. We're in mufti today, and we're in a unmarked car because we're going to go sit opposite an address and stake it out, basically. That's like our morning. There's going to be staking out an address, which is just pretty exciting. Had a coffee, I got a pocket full of candy, got a drink bottle. Yeah, it's going to be a long morning.
It's going to be a long day.
Nah, but it'll be good. It'll be good. It's got to be done. Alright, let's get into place. So we're in position watching an undisclosed location. And this is about as like, not a lot of police work is similar or even remotely similar to what's on TV. Aside from this, this is almost exactly like Stakeout in Brooklyn 99. You're just sitting somewhere, eating snacks, talking, and waiting and watching. I'll check back in later if anything interesting happens. But yeah, otherwise I'll just be eating for Joel lollies and talking.
We pulled a male over on Dominion Road. Managed to, impound his car. He's a forbidden driver. Yeah.
Are we on Dominion Road, Constable?
No, we're off Dominion Road actually.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Attention to detail, eh?
Keystone Avenue, I think
Yeah.
you find we're on.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Actually,
Alex
we
would have
need to
got
note down.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Friday evening. It's still light outside, because it's still early. It's 6:19. My amigos are just doing pre-op checks on our vehicle, make sure we're good to go for the evening. Are we good to go this evening, or we don't know yet?
Just doing our checks now.
Just doing our checks, eh? What are we off to this morning? This evening? This evening? What are we off to this evening?
We're going into town,
Town.
do some foot patrols, make sure everyone's behaving themselves, and
Abiding by the liquor ban.
Busy Friday night.
Yep.
oh, pressure now.
Yeah. How old do you think I am?
I think you're 29.
Is that older or younger than you?
That's older than me.
How old are you?
27.
I'm 27 as well.
Are you?
Yeah, we're the same
See,
age.
it's because you're so
just
wise.
3
and-
foot
because
taller
you're
than
so
me.
wise and mature. That I thought,
Yeah. Yeah, it's because you're so massive that I think you're older. In case you're wondering, team, this is my favourite siren. Keep going straight. So you just try and push around. Just go slow. Opposite side. Just go slow. Make sure these people have seen you. Yep, they have. Keep going, keep going. You're good. Straight through. Yep, that's the way to do it, eh? Nice and slow. We're still way faster than the flow of traffic.
One call over.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we'll keep looking.
Yeah, boy.
Roger.
Okay.
Yeah, comes in my team as well. We can't see him.
You better get up with your shit, man.
Roger.
So do you know what's going to happen from here?
Nah,
Nah? Okay.
I'll just ring the
Have you been to Mount Eden before?
nah.
So the police custody facility is there now.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so we're going to take you to the police cells
What?
because you breached your protection order.
What have I done?
Well, you know the house you were at, you were asked to leave and you didn't leave. And part of the conditions of your protection order is that you don't remain on property with a person who's protected by
What
that order.
else?
Well, you spat at my mate. That's probably another thing you've done wrong tonight. Yeah, that's 2 things.
CES 9 calls.
Do you understand that?
No.
Nah?
No, I don't.
I think you do understand.
No.
No? Okay.
What? Are you gonna be a... What have I done? Are you gonna try to be a... in my face?
I think I've explained what you've done.
Ha 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 ha. Explain. I'm gonna beat you up.
So SITREP has just arrested someone for breaching his protection order. He went round to his ex-wife's house, started throwing her around a bit. Old mate Steve here got spat at.
Couple of P1s been spat at.
Yeah,
Fun
that's right.
times.
So he got
That's why we're
arrested, and he'll be away for a wee while, which is good, which means his ex-wife doesn't have to put up with him.
Well, that is me for the week. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. It's been great being back on the field training unit. If you didn't guess where I was, that's where I am, back at Mount Wellington at the field training unit, training some new constables. They'll be heading out into their permanent positions in the next 2 weeks, and then I will head to my new permanent position, which I will tell you more about when it happens. We're still putting together a Q&A video, so if you've got questions that you'd like saved for that, or questions in general, put them down in the comments. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're nearly at 20,000, so help us get there. Yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you next week. Be safe.